What's going on, my Winjas? This is Maya, Master Sensei, Maya Sensei. I'm here today to talk to you about pulling. Pulling exercises that you can do at home with minimal to no equipment at all, using just your body. So you know how much I love training at home. You know how much I love training in all the major movement patterns. And I gotta say, sometimes pulling exercises are hard to do without equipment. So without a pull-up bar, without dumbbells. But there is definitely a way to do it and do it really good and really well and really beneficially. That covers the nice back side of our body. And I'm gonna show you so many different ways, and we're gonna start with easy and it's gonna progressively get harder. So, hit it! You wanna make sure that you're incorporating almost double the amount of pulling that you do in your workouts as you are pushing. Why? Because we live in such a world where we're forward loading in our shoulder, typing on the computer all day, texting all day. So many of us are developing tech neck. And so when you pull, what you're doing is you're reversing that forward scrunched up look, and you're giving yourself back that nice posture. You're strengthening the upper back, you're opening up the chest, you're getting that nice upright posture that I absolutely love. And it's so beneficial to train your backside, because who has lower back problems these days? Almost everyone, right? And weak ass glutes. So in most pulling patterns, you're training the back, the lower back, the glutes, and I love it, and the hamstrings, which we need to have strong posterior chain in order to be balanced overall. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you the most simple pulling that you can do, which is in a plank, okay? So a lot of us do planking with rows. If you don't have dumbbells, you can still create the same benefit. But a lot of this, you'll hear me repeating it over and over again, is you have to think about the shoulder blades. And to achieve that nice strong posture and get everything all toned up in the back, imagine your shoulder blades, and imagine there's a pencil sitting in between the shoulder blades. And every time you pull, every time you retract the shoulder blades, think about squeezing that pencil with the two shoulder blades together. Like really exaggerate that movement. Make sound effects if you got it, like and keep that rib cage zipped up, okay? Just like in the plank video that I talked about. So in the plank row, initiate plank sequence, and then as you bring one arm back, think about squeezing that pencil together. So right now, I am in a pulling exercise as well as an anti-rotation, as well as a core stability exercise. So you can totally do this at home, get so many benefits, and don't need to go to the gym, don't need to buy any equipment. Another one that you can do is the Superwoman, the Superman, and all of its variations. I absolutely love the Superman. It looks so easy, but it is actually really hard, and a lot of people struggle with this because they lack the strength in their back, in their glutes, and also they lack the mobility in their thoracic spine. Because check this out. As I go into Superman, I have to go into extension of my back, and I'm pulling my shoulder blades back and together, touching that pencil together. Now, if this is too hard, because you're gonna feel this through your hamstrings, up your butt, lower back, upper back, everything. If that's too hard and you're having really limited range, go ahead and just do the upper body and focus on just pulling the shoulder blades together. Now, as you get stronger, you can add the leg. Oh my gosh, you're gonna feel this all up in there. Now check out the variation. So, Superman, and then Superman is gonna go swimming. I love this one, and my clients hate it, because you guys, fake swimming is so hard. So check this out, I'm doing a breaststroke. I think this is what it's called. So I'm pretending I'm swimming through water. I'm pushing the water away and I'm pulling it back. So you're gonna engage through the lats. Your butt is like, what the hell? And you're still bringing the shoulder blades together in retraction, getting all those benefits of opening the chest and strengthening that upper back, getting that nice posture. So Superman goes swimming. He also flutters. Oh, I gotta take a break. Yo, you think that's easy? You gotta try this. So he also does flutter swimming. So each time, engaging. So you can do flutter kicks. You can do swimming. Watch this. I'm gonna pull the water in and then I'm gonna push the water out. So pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Ah, on my back. In a good way, in a strengthening way. Okay, so that's some Superman variations. And you could also do letters of the alphabet. So check this out. Superman goes into I. So arms straight up. I. And then we go into Y. So make a Y with your arm. So Y's. And you're gonna hit all the different areas of the shoulder joints as well. Strengthening through the shoulder capsule, all the surrounding muscles and all that stuff. Oh my God. I gotta cut this tape. And then we can do T's. So take it to the side with your arms. And Superman does T's. Each time bringing the shoulder blades together. That's literally all you gotta do. Okay. Now watch me do A's. So A's, my arms are gonna be down by the side. And I'm gonna still raise my chest up as I raise my feet up. You're gonna really need to contract your butt. Squeezing your quads will help you raise your leg up. And then raising your chest up by contracting your core. Oh, this was a harder video than I thought it would be to make. Okay, so those are your my back feels stronger already. Now if you have a broomstick, which I sure hope you got a broomstick, you were sweeping, but I got a dowel here. Now, as you get stronger in your Superman, you can do prone, aka lying face down, back extensions with the broomstick or the dowel. So I'm gonna eyes to the mat, and I'm just gonna lift my arm, raise it up, raise my legs up. Look at how my back has to go into extension. This is gonna be so beneficial for your T-spine mobility, which we covered in the mobility of the spine video, including shoulder mobility, so as well as pulling muscles. So many good benefits. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's it. Now check it out. I'm gonna show you what I can do with a towel. So challenging actually, because when you train with a towel, there's no slack. It's not like using a band, right? There's no elasticity. So when you train with a towel, I want you to imagine you are ripping this baby apart, like tear that ish apart, go Hulk style on it. So I'm gonna do it kneeling. When you kneel, you're gonna squeeze your glutes. You're gonna go into a nice posterior tilt, activating through the butt. Zip up the ribcage. And then you're gonna imagine, you can have a slight bend in your arm. Rip that towel apart. Oh, trying to imagine you're ripping this apart as you're bringing your shoulder blades together. So, I love doing this exercise with any client, no matter how strong you are, whether you be a big guy with ILS or anything, bodybuilders, if you can rip this towel apart and retract your shoulder blades, you're gonna be getting so many benefits. All right. So we got that. I saved the hardest and the funnest one for last, and it's called the zombie pulls, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna roll up my awesome big premium gorilla mat, and then I'm gonna show you how I pull my body using my body on the floor. So this is why you need a broom and a broomstick, because you should be sweeping your floor and then you can do this exercise. So guys, I recommend wearing pants. Check this out. This is actually so challenging and so hard because you legitly gotta pull as hard as you can. So I'm gonna imagine I'm pulling this ground away from me. I'm gonna raise my body up. Watch. So we call it a zombie because you're like, and you can push as well. So now you can create a pulling and a pushing pattern. Pull. Ooh, snap. See what I did there? I just went into a push-up. Push. Pull. As you can see, I'm getting fatigued. But try some of these zombie pulls. They are so fun and actually really hard. If you struggle with doing it like this, you can put a towel underneath your body to try to create more friction or less friction. Hey, by all means, if you want to create more friction, go for it. Let me see if this is gonna work. This is freestyle. I didn't plan this. Okay, I'm gonna ooh, push, pull. See how my elbow goes back to the back of the room? Engaging my traps, my lats, my butt, and pull. So that, my friends, is your pulling at home exercises. Give those a try. I definitely recommend you get a pull-up bar for your doorway. It's so cheap, it's about $30. I absolutely love pulling exercises because, like I said, we live in such a forward hunchback world. Let's all it back a little bit, okay? So this is your girl Maya. Thank you so much for watching. I need a break. Please subscribe and like this channel. I love hearing from you guys, so whenever you drop a comment, I super appreciate it. And you can check me out on all of the other socials. I'm on Instagram every day. I'm on my website. Everything is under Move with Maya. And make sure you go and grab your free cheat sheet on how you can create your own full body exercise workout at home using these pulling exercise methods. And I'll catch you next time.